What is up, you guys, and welcome to another video. We have something incredibly big for y'all today. This is my second THSBA win, and I won this by myself. This is something that I did not think that I was ever gonna do. Came in to this tournament thinking I'm gonna need a top 10 finish, and I wanted that top 10 finish so I could finish in the top 10 for Angler of the Year standings so I could qualify to go fish the Eagle Mountain Shootout. And the Eagle Mountain Shootout is where 10 teams from each division, the 10 top teams from each division, go together at Lake Eagle Mountain as 80 boats, and they all verse each other. So we did go to the shootout last year. We did win Angler of the Year, Justin and I, in West Division, and we went to Lake Tyler. And this year it's on Lake Eagle Mountain. So I was going in to this tournament wanting just a top 10 finish to qualify for this thing. We were sitting 14th AOY going into Lake Whitney, so that's what I thought. A top 10 would shove me up into the top 10 teams. So I had a lot of pressure on me, going at this alone. And I fished Lake Texoma alone. I zeroed because it was just so terribly bad. Water temp was like 47 and all the fish were shoved into 30 foot of water. You know, I just came into this tournament with just a clean slate, just a wide open mindset. And you'll see how I caught a few in practice. I wanted to leave a lot of my fish alone. What I also tried to get on film was how I cut my hooks, and I want to just explain right now what I was doing. I would cut my hooks in practice, chuck out my worm, drag it, and I'd feel that bite, and he'd cling on there for just a couple of seconds. I'll feel her move, and then I'll just kind of shake her off so I can come back the next day and catch those fish. And I recommend anyone fishing THSBA or anyone fishing these high school tournaments, it's really key to do that if you fish the day before, because if you fish those fish out, then you can't come the next day and catch them typically. That's a lot of people have a lot of different mindsets on that, a lot of different ideas on that, but that's just how I think. So you'll see how I do that. I catch a couple fish, pre-fish, and then I have the whole weigh-in video, putting all the fish in the sack, going all the way up there, but I did not film. I did not film the tournament, y'all, because I was so focused in the morning. I was planning on it. The night before, you'll see in the outro of the pre-fish, I said I was gonna film, but it turned out the morning I had all my GoPro stuff back there. I was struggling. I had, like, first hour and a half I went without a fish, then I caught a 2-pounder, and then that's where it started off. So we are going to get this video started, y'all. And I just want to say I wrote a long story on this entire day. It is posted on the THSBA West Division website, and I'm putting it in the description below. So if y'all want to click on that and read how I won this tournament, what I caught them on, the areas I was in, how I caught my keepers, you will see that. But you want to watch this video because all my pre-fish stuff is where most of my fish, most of my keepers came off of. So y'all can see this, and the big bluff next to one of the fallen cliffs was where I caught my biggest one, weighing in at 6.99. I just wanted to tell y'all that that's where she came off, was that fallen bluff. So let's hit this video and get it started. What is up? Good morning, you guys. We are out here at Lake Whitney, and it is pre-fish day. Skip school today. It is a Friday, and the tournament is tomorrow. So we are gonna go out here. I found some good fish. I found some really good areas. Hopefully they stay good for tomorrow. Same conditions today as tomorrow, but tomorrow's gonna be sprinkling a little bit. You know, mid 40s, low 40s, mid 40s. and it's just chilly. Got like 1, 2, 3, 4 layers on. We got a little boat ramp right here. This is the one I launch at, and there's no one here at the boat ramp, which is super exciting because I can go out there and find these fish alone. And let's see, yeah. Now for pre-fishing, I usually fish with hooks, but when I find a good school like I have now, a good quality school that I can rely on for the tournament, I will cut my hooks and I will just feel them to gain confidence. I'll show y'all in just a second when we get out there. I'm gonna hook up the GoPro, try to get a couple fish catches, maybe, but I'm gonna show y'all my rod tip when I have a fish on. And I'm gonna show y'all how to do this and why you do it, and explain a little bit deeper into it. So let's go ahead, launch the boat, and get this thing started. Okay, so we just made a decently long run, and I'm gonna talk a little bit about like what I am trying to find. And so I see a boat to my right up here. I don't think they're high school tournament fishermen, but let me show you a little bit of what I've been looking at on this lake. I've been catching some big fish doing this. So on my graph here, I'm looking down trying to find bait because these fish are going into pre-spawn right now. And what they're doing is they're gonna be feeding, getting ready for the spawn. So when you can find the bait, you're gonna find a lot of the fish. So here's what my graph looks like. All that right there, that is piled up bait. That is so much bait. We got a big old tree that's sticking right here, and we have fish hanging off of it like that, and there's one right there as well. And there could be some in there that you just can't see. So we're looking at 35 foot of water. So this is the middle of the creek here. It's the most north rocky like bluff on the entire lake. So I don't know what it is, but these fish like that I've been finding have just mainly been north, or the better ones. Down south, catch like a 2-pounder. That was it. I fished that stuff down there for a long time. So some of y'all that are fishing the tournaments can actually look at this and see like how I pre-fished and stuff like that. Hopefully learn from it, because I'm trying to get everybody better as well. I am going to be fishing with no hooks. I'll show the camera, the GoPro right here. When I have a fish on, you can watch the line tick, but I'm gonna try my hardest to not catch a fish here. So I cut all my hooks, no barbs, no point. There's not even a point on it. It's completely dull. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'll try to catch a fish. I'm gonna go up the river a bit and flip after this, because I've known some big fish to be caught out of there as well. Because the pre-spawn fish, they'll sit on laydowns and stuff right now, especially the females, because they come up before the males do for the spawn. Let's quit talking and get to fishing. Is the deal. Boom. So we don't waste those fish for tomorrow, breaking that hook off. And also the people right across from us in this cove, they're gonna look at that, or they're gonna look at me and not know if I ever even have a fish on. Rusty old beat up 3/0 worm hook, Gamakatsu. Bury this a little bit. There we go. So I'm actually like really heated right now, or actually really mad, because the camera died in like 30 seconds ago, and I was like, there's no way I'm gonna get a bite on this cast. And of course I say that and I get bit on the Texas rig that I clipped. And he grabbed it and he was just swimming to the middle of the creek channel. And I had him on there for a good like 3 to 5 seconds, somewhere in there. Felt him on there. And when you're doing that, you just feel them and you just kind of shake them off. Just shake them off real light. Because I'm going to come back here tomorrow and catch that fish right there. So let's put a new battery in. There we go. And let's go ahead and give this another try. See, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's what we're looking for. Eating crawdads right there. See that red? About a 2-pounder, 15.5 incher. People are right behind me though. I'm not trying to expose too much. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They eat it so soft. Next cast got bit again. I can't catch any more of these fish. I'm gonna clip the hook. There we go. Keeper. Not a 15-incher. Just cranking. You just smacked the heck out of that. That red. I'm glad we found a little something. That squarebill bite could actually do something. I could go mimic that squarebill bite at that other spot that we caught the other ones. 15.5 maybe. Skinny though. Let's see if we can get another. We're gonna head in here in about a couple hours and head to the cabin that we rented and just hang out, and then we'll be back here in the morning. Here's a little view of our cabin. The boys are out there. They're hanging outside, and I just came in to wrap this video up. That's concluding practice right there. About to hop in the shower and just chill for the night. Let's see. We caught 3 keepers, I think. One of them I did not get on film, but the other 2 I did. One on the squarebill and one on the worm in the morning, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, guys, it was pretty tough. A lot of my stuff changed. A lot of it, I've heard some people catching some south, so I'm gonna kind of junk fish tomorrow. I'm gonna be starting at my north stuff, and then if that's not working, I'm just gonna keep going, go with the flow, and just move spots and keep going south to that clear water. I mean, I like that stain stuff. That's more my style. It's cranking and Texas rig and stuff, but it just does not seem to be working, and that seemed to be the deal a week ago and 2 weeks ago, and a lot of that stuff just completely shut down. Like, I just cannot believe it. We were catching fish every single cast on one of those points that I showed y'all this morning, and it's completely dead. So we're gonna go ahead, just go with the flow and just bounce our way down south, trying new things, and just see how it goes. So that wraps up this video. Y'all go subscribe, like this video, and drop a comment below. Yeah, we'll catch y'all next time.
Ready? Oh, wait. wait. Come here and hold this.
Yeah.
Nice. There it is.
How's it going?
Good. You just go right there. You can keep your wrist.
157. Thank you.
From 1.5 deep. Oh, there you go. Second one on the
Ready? Second?
What school?
Cop Hill.
What number?
157.
Thank you. Just go ahead and dump something out. Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice job. Here you go.
Tough to do today, too.
There you go. Thank you.
I'll take it.
Nice.
Let's take a look
Here
at
you go.
this real
Oh,
quick.
go ahead.
We're
Do
looking
that
for
first.
the next boat 101.
What'd you catch your big eye on?
Text streak, like 30 foot.
Really?
30 foot?
Yeah. I accidentally cast it out there. I wasn't really trying. I mean, I had the area, but I was just trying deep and it just.
Just to see?
Yeah.
So it was a good bet.
Thank you.
Hey.
Shoulders. And post spawn though.
3 today.
She's post spawn.
484.
Bloody tail, I'll show you.
Hey,
You wanna see?
Post spawn.
Look. You see that?
Oh, damn.
She's post spawn. She already. How? Kill this up.
All right. How many you got in there?
5.
What's your boat number?
157.
157. 5 fish. Did you want to weigh one for big fish?
Yeah.
You do? Okay.
Sure, just I want to see the weight on
That's
it.
close. Justin and Callan, 5 fish. 15.29. Just took the lead. All right, let's see if you can take. Yeah, we'll do it in just a sec. Let's weigh that big one, see if you can take the lead in that. It's gonna be close. What do you think it weighs?
6'2".
6'4". Oh, we were wrong. Almost 7. 6.99. Fish by yourself. Fish by himself and just took the lead with over 15 pounds. 15.29. 7-pound kicker will help you out there, won't it? Good job, man. I don't know if you can tell, but he's a little excited.
You know what? I'm just gonna hold up these.
15-pounder?
Man, I look like going right up.
Back up a little bit. Back up. There you go. There you go, buddy.
Okay.
Now we just gotta hold it out. Volleyball team with the right thing. There it is.
Someone just came in with 14 and a half, and I was like, that's too close.
Top two. Fellowship Academy, Josh and Jacob, they are coming in second with 14.54. That's a $1,000 scholarship, Lou's speed stick rods, rod covers, plaques, and $40 Fun and Sun gift cards.
Oh, there you go.
All right. For the last West Division event, in first place, the team of Callan and Justin from Coppell. They were getting a $2,000 scholarship. Lou's Pro Speed Spool reels, reel covers, Ingle tumbler for the boat captain, plaques, and $50 Fun and Sun gift cards. Callan weighed in 15.29 with a $6.99 kicker. Hey, will you email me a breakdown of your day when you get in a picture?
Yeah, email that to you. Do you want footage too? I got film. Okay.
Dude,
thank you. Thanks.
All right. Boat cap, let's do that real quick.
Is that my captain's bug?
Yeah.
Where's he at?
Dude, I want that. It's so clean.